Hey guys, so I just went live over on Facebook and I realized I intended to go live on Instagram too. So you're just going to get a little bit of taste of your own Insta story info. So I am really pumped to share with you this concept. And I don't know if you've ever heard it before. And if you have, stay tuned. And if you haven't, stay tuned. So copying is a compliment. All right, I am trying to teach this to my 6-year-old son whose little sister wants all the Pokemon, to do jujitsu, to do all the things that he wants to do because she idolizes him. And it's easy for her when she figures it out because he's already perfected what it is that he wants to get done. And there's no difference when it comes to our businesses and our passion projects. And honestly, our well-being, our mental health, our physical health, our spiritual health. There are people that will always be in front of you. There are people that will always have done it first. And if we can copy them, what better way for us to get to the finish line faster? Now, you still have to walk. You still have to put in the effort and the energy, and the mobility still has to be there to get to the top of that mountain peak. But if somebody's in front of you clearing the path, it makes it a heck of a lot easier. And so I want you to understand that Core Creatives is literally exactly that. It doesn't mean that the person on the mountaintop has gotten there the right way. It doesn't mean that the person on the mountaintop who's making all the money is happy. It doesn't mean that that's the path that you should even take. But what if you have the opportunity to talk to the people who are ahead of you, or maybe even walking out alongside of you who figured some things out along the way that you don't have to figure out and crash and burn doing? What if we all came together in this concept of community over collaboration instead of competition? Truly put our action in where our words are so fast to go to. I see these community over competition hashtags everywhere, stickers everywhere, branded, but are you actually doing it? Because I know when I'm in pursuit of my dreams, when I'm in pursuit of following my passions and growing my business, that it's exhausting. And there are parts of it that I absolutely rack my brain over. And I'm like, I know that this can be done because she does it and she does it and he does it and he does it. And yet at the end of the day, I'm still in the same place. So this is exactly why I created Core Creatives. I wanted there to be a table that we could bring all of ourselves, our entire core, not just the skin, not just the surface, not just the mountaintops. I want us to come together authentically and vulnerably to speak and share about the trials of being an entrepreneur. It's not easy. It's so hard. And copying each other in our own unique way, because at the end of the day, we all still have our own unique fingerprint. There is nothing that I could do that is exactly like you. You could give me a step-by-step verbatim thing, whether it's how to make a Facebook ad, all the way to how to get in shape, all the way to how to find God. I mean, these are like here, 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 or looking the way that you want it, deep, deep, deeper, right? I can give you all the tools, but you have to walk it out yourself, and you're going to do it different than me. You have a whole history behind you and a whole future ahead of you that will never look like mine. So I am just on here inviting you to 2 opportunities in the next 2 weeks that you can come and understand what this copying concept looks like for core women. So the first one is this Thursday. If you are local to the Hampton Roads area, you're invited. It is going to be at the North End Juice Company at 7 p.m. on Thursday, December 5th. We're all coming to the table. Bring your business cards. It's an incredible networking opportunity. You're going to get to hear from other experts, not just myself, around finances, because that is not my gig. You're going to be able to hear about marketing. You're going to be able to hear about some other business techniques and strategies that are being utilized from the different girls that are already represented in Core, for the new girls that are starting in January with the new groups, and every quarter thereafter. So come on out December 5th at 7 o'clock at North End Juice Company at the Hilltop Shops. And then the other opportunity, if you're unable to make it, or you can make it and you want to get some more goods for the 2020 year, y'all, we have 30 days left of 2019. 30 days is a lot of days. I've written 175 plus pages of my book in way less than 30 days, mind you, very sporadically, and I'm still not finished, so stay tuned for that. But that's 30 days is enough day to start a habit. It's also enough days to break a bad habit. And so next Thursday at 12:30 via a live webinar, I'm coming to you with my concept of the blue light glasses. And so you see these everywhere. They're all the rage, all the girls wearing them as their cute addition accessory. I personally have them. I love them. They kind of give me a headache, so I'm not sure how well they work for me. And I should be wearing them since I'm talking about them right next. I'll have to do that next week. Copy me. But anyway, it's going to be an opportunity for you to see how I've done what I've done this year. I want you to be able to do the same thing. People are like, oh my gosh, you have a podcast? Teach me all about it. Oh my gosh, you started 2 companies? How did you do that? Oh my gosh, you're turning a profit on something that you just launched. You've never done that in the past. How did you do it differently? Why are you doing it? How is it working now? How are you launching women's retreats? I really want to host events. How do you get people to come? What's happening? How do you grow your business? How do you scale your business? How do you add more people? How do you market? How do you do all the social media things that you do? How are you showing up here and there and here and there? And you have 2 children and you have a job. I don't get it. Share. I'm going to share. I want you guys to have all of the goods. And I want by the start of 2020 for you to end where my 2020 core creative girls are ending this year. They are 2019 girls. They have had an epic year. We've launched new businesses. We have rebranded. We have gained new customers. We have started new concepts. We have relaunched certain businesses. We have put new spunk and energy into the things that sometimes create mundane tasks that drive us bananas. But we're doing it in such a way that we're doing it together. And again, we're coming to a table on a bi-monthly basis in order to share and collaborate and really just communicate about what that looks like. You are not in this alone. We are all pursuing passions. We are all pursuing hobbies. We are all trying to make ends meet, and finances is a part of that. I truly believe that God blesses our hearts and our minds and our pockets when we are pursuing the things that He's calling us to. And so stop treading water, my friends. Stop feeling like you're at the bottom of the mountain and everyone else is at the top, because I promise you they're not. And even if they appear that way, they will tell you that it took them a lot of hands, knees, bloody feet, bloody toes, blood, sweat, and tears to get to where they are today. And if they're not willing to share with you authentically how they got there, the goods behind how it is that you can actually achieve what they've achieved, don't trust them. Really don't. Because it's not helping anybody. And I really just want to help you at the end of the day. So blessings to you. I hope that I get to meet you, see you, walk your passion out with you. This is not just for the Hampton Roads area, though the local one is on Thursday. Core Creatives is open to online community as well. There are people across the map that I have gotten to interact with this year from several conferences, and I'm so excited to link arms with you and just do this as sisters, because ultimately that's what we are. Oh, sorry guys, this is just a girl thing. Bye.